One of the things that needs to be talked about more is when you suddenly leave a high stress environment and you have the time to actually sit with yourself and connect with your thoughts and figure out who you are. And you realize that it's so funny how during that stress period, which sometimes lasts for years, that you thought you knew who you were, and it's just this momentary stress that's causing this misalignment with who you are. And it feels like being on a high speed train, and you've stayed on it for too long that you've lost your destination. You're too scared to step out because it just became what's familiar to you. Um, and when you finally leave, whether it's your choice or not, and you sit by the rest area, and then you're connecting with yourself, and then you suddenly have time to think. Um, you realize you're not the version you left before you joined this environment, and you're not the version who stepped out, and you're not the version who stayed on the train for too long. And there is this vision of yourself, of the person you're trying to become, that's still not polished yet. And in the beginning, it's a bit scary because there are all of these options, but none of them is valid at this point. And you realize you have to create your own self, and you have to pick up your life from where you left it off, and where you also kept promising yourself that uh, one day I will work on it, and now is the time. Um, and suddenly you realize that definitely another train will come, and you could catch that train if you want. Um, or you could walk, you could cycle, you could stay at a guest house, and you can take it from there. This is the phase I'm at right now in life, and I'm not the person who would say I would have done things differently, and I don't like regretting things, but